What's up, everybody? Kimberly Olson here, coming in for some girl boss talk. My lighting's pretty bright, so I don't know if you guys can see this. Where are my girl bosses at, you guys? I got this at Marshall's, and it sits on my desk, and I freaking love it. Okay, so if you guys saw my stories, I worked out today, and I was like, I don't have time to get ready to do a live, and I'm like, I'm just gonna do it because getting the content out is more important than getting all, fresh and looking, right? So what we're going to talk about today is a mindset training. So what I want you guys to do is put a 1 in the comments if you're watching this live, put 2 if you're watching the replay, put new if you've never seen my videos before, welcome. I always see new people on every single video, which means you guys are sharing my content, which means you guys are awesome. Because you guys can study social media all day long, you can study network marketing, and you can study all the things you want, but if you don't get the mindset stuff down, you guys, the other things are not going to work for you. So to get some traction in your business, you guys, you've got to get some focus. So I'm going to go over that with you guys today. So I'm going to encourage you to hit the little share button. If you're watching this live, I see people hopping on right now. Hit share, 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 share. If you hit share, put share in the comments because I want to give you a special shout out because you people are just people after my heart when you share it. Or you can tag people. I love getting tagged in videos because I never would have saw the video if the person didn't tag me. So friends help friends out and friends tag each other, okay? Thank you, Suzanne. I so appreciate it. So I hope you guys are having an awesome Saturday. We've been running around crazy doing errands. Oh my word, the struggle is real, but we got to get some mindset training, right? Let me tell you. Okay, so what the focus? What the freaking focus, okay? So someone just made a comment and it made me realize that we need to talk about this. She made a comment, she watched one of my videos back in like December where I wasn't even as productive as I am now. And she's like, I could never do what you do. I could never be as focused as you. And I was like, yes, you could. You can be as focused as me. I watched this really good training a long time ago. Thank you, Summer, for sharing. You're awesome. Suzanne, you're freaking awesome. As always, Suzanne, you are always awesome. And it was called What the Focus. And I went through that exercise, so I'm going to teach you guys how to do it, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to get a piece of paper and you're going to make a big circle, okay? So I did get a B+ in art. I'll just throw that out there, okay? It's not my forte. So you're going to divide it up. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to make a wheel. So what you're going to do is you are going to divide up the wheel of all the areas of your life, okay? So let's just say being a mom is on there, wife, obviously. It's kind of all the different hats you wear. Maybe you are in charge of the PTA, so you've got some volunteer duties. A lot of you are entrepreneurs, so you've got your business. You probably cook or do something in the kitchen, right? So maybe we'll put health, if I can spell. Hopefully there's some R and R in there, maybe not, but that's going to be something that you have. And so you're just going to fill it out, okay? Now, this is really interesting. Whatever this looks like, the business is probably not just the business. There's probably multiple components to it. For example, if you've heard of multiple streams of income, so maybe you have your network marketing business, but you also do photography, okay? You need to include all of that, okay? I have a group called, if you guys want to get my group, you guys can be in there. It's called the Gold Diggers of Network Marketing. Just put group in the comments and I'll add you. But I ask questions when you're at it and I ask people what they do, and a lot of people are doing multiple things. I do private coaching. I don't know if you guys know that. And I have several girls who are either trying to do two companies, 2 network marketing companies, or they're just deciding to switch companies, or they're trying to run their full-time business and also do their network marketing on the side. So if this is your network marketing business and you do photography, some of you have a JOB, right? Like some of you got a JOB, okay? Also, somebody's got to handle the finances, right? Also, we have our business, we have our photography, but we also have to market our business. So we've got marketing in here. Then we also have learning, so we've got training. We've got to learn stuff, right? You guys being on here is showing that you want to learn stuff. Does this already give you a headache? Like when I look at this, I'm like, dear God, no wonder we're freaking stressed out, right? This isn't even all the things. This is probably half of the things, okay? So this is what happens to a lot of people. They drop their kids off at school, or if they don't have kids, they have a cup of coffee, they sit down with their computer, and they're like, okay, I know I need to be posting on social media and prospecting, but I don't even know where to start. So because there's so many options and we haven't made a decision, they will go to their newsfeed and start playing. Meaning they're like, oh, I'll just see what's happening. And before you know it, you're on Nordstrom Rack, like shopping, and you're like, how the hell did I get on Nordstrom Rack? Put a 3 in the comments if that's ever happened to you, the black hole of the internet, where you're just, on there for something, and then all of a sudden you're on some other website reading about some program, you know, in the UK, and you're like, I should buy this program, and you're like, how did I even get here? Okay, put a 3 if you've done that before. So what the focus? The reason why people are successful, even if they have the same skill sets, the same backgrounds, the financial, all the stuff is the same as you, but you see them being successful and you feel that you're not, the only difference is because they are focused. So have you guys ever done this before? You're trying to post something on Facebook and your kids are like coming at you. Like this happens in the car. Excuse me. We were doing errands just now and I was trying to post all over my different places. And Addison's like, Mommy, I'm trying to talk to you. And Scott's like, you know, the kids. And I was like, oh, dang it. But that whole time I was trying to post, I wasn't really present with my posting. I was trying so hard to craft what I wanted to say, but I couldn't think because my husband's got the radio on. Elise and Addison in their back, you know, talking, but also needing me. And my attention is completely split. Okay. What this does is whatever I'm trying to do, there's no power there. There's no positive energy. It's completely fragmented. And I feel like with it, okay? Whenever I try to do stuff when they're around, I don't feel focused, okay? So there's that. Now I want you to think of a time when you were doing something, put this down in the comments, when time flew by. When you looked up at the clock and you said, oh my gosh, it's been hours. I didn't even realize this. When I first learned to cook, Scott makes fun of me, I would spend hours in the kitchen. Like I would just have some Bob Marley on, I would have a glass of wine, and I would just be cooking for hours. It was just like time would just stand still. Now, whenever I'm writing, if I'm writing for my book or writing a blog or I'm creating something, it's amazing. It's like this weird, like amazing, magical place. So if you can identify that, or maybe you never have, hopefully you have, or maybe you felt really, really relaxed on vacation reading a book and you just felt like, you know, la la la. Okay, that's focused. That's when you are just in your zone. Okay, so these are complete different ends of the spectrum, right? But I want you to see the difference there. A lot of you are an example A, where all day long your children are screaming in your ears, even if you don't have kids. It could be your cell phone notifications. It could be your email going off. It could be you're doing a house renovation and every 5 seconds there's a contractor calling you. All of that is this hot mess here, okay? So when you are not focused, you don't have any power. So you're basically telling the universe, I don't know what the hell I want. Does that sound familiar? So you're like sitting here like, I'm trying to work my network marketing business. They kept saying not to quit. I'm doing everything she's saying in the trainings and it's not working for me. Well, it's probably because the universe is so confused on what you want. Have you ever started really working your network marketing business and then something else popped up and you're like, oh, maybe I should go do that. And you started trying to make money at some other side gig or some other company. Have you ever done that before? So you never gave it your full attention. You didn't give it enough time for it to manifest. You didn't give it enough energy and focus. So big picture, you've got to figure out what are your buckets, okay? So I want you to go through this and I want you to say, what could I give up? So if you work full time and you're trying to do a network marketing business and photography, I'm going to recommend that you slim that down to one and pick one to focus on until you can get rid of your job or go part-time if you want to do that. So now you can consolidate that. Maybe for health, it's like, okay, maybe I'll do some kind of food delivery where I'm not spending so much time in the kitchen because I just don't have the time right now. I want to work on my business. Maybe you have some fresh prepared meals delivered. Okay, these are just examples, obviously. Maybe you give up being super mom and being on the PTA. That can come in a few years when you've got your business going. But if you're trying to start a business, you guys, that's where your focus needs to be. You know, your family always comes first, but you're not a mom 24/7. You're not a wife 24/7. So all the other time needs to be focused on your business. So when you see people successful or productive or putting out a lot of content, like I put out a ton of content, I'm not shy about that. I am very good at developing content. It's because I'm so focused. You should see my to-do list. I'll show it to you guys right now. So right here in the corner, it says, this is some just stuff, you guys can't really see it, but just things I don't want to forget to post that aren't part of my weekly social media calendar. I've got a couple people I need to reach out to. You guys can't really see it, can you? Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 6 things on here: podcast, blog, newsletter, my prospect list. I need to update and go through it. Something I'm doing for speaking in a group. My book, I have to finish my book. It's almost done. And a sales funnel I have to create for some bio I'm doing. That's it. That's my list. And that's all I work on. Until that's done, nothing else goes on the list. So all you have to do is just take what you have to do and simplify it and just focus on one thing. And you know, it's really cool. If you get laser focused on what you want, sort of like this gazelle intensity, because some people, you probably think like, does she ever sleep? She's crazy. I'm obsessed, okay? I have to make myself go to sleep. I'm so laser focused on putting stuff out there to help you guys and things that I come up with. I'm like, that would really help people. I'm obsessed with it, and I'm so focused that the universe knows exactly what I want. The universe says, oh, we know that Kimberly wants this. You guys can't see it, but over here, there's 2 big, huge Post-it notes with my content schedule of my boot camps or workshops coming out through November. It's right there. I can look at it every day. So the universe is like, oh, cool. That's what she wants to have happen. Let's just help her out, okay? So if you've ever had something just happen magically and you're like, the universe, the coincidence. It's not a coincidence. It's because you were so focused. So this is your homework. What I want you to do in the next 24 hours, I want you to focus on a quarter. So you're like, what is she talking about? I want you just to focus on a quarter. I want you to just think about quarters, okay? Think about the money, quarters. And in 24 hours, I want you to know how many times you see a quarter. Either someone hands you a quarter, you see it on the ground, you see it on your computer. I want you just to focus on a quarter. And if that doesn't do it for you, you can pick something else. But it's a really good activity to notice. I haven't really seen any quarters lately, but in the next 24 hours, if you're just like, I'm just gonna focus on quarters, you will start to see them all over the place. It's freaking magic. So you've got to use the universe to your advantage. The universe has your back. Gabby Bernstein, I think is how you say her name. She's got a really good book called The Universe Has Got Your Back, and it's legit, you guys. You've got to get out of your head. You've got to get out of your way. The universe wants to help you. I want to help you. You're the one who is making it not happen. So stop it. So get super organized, get super focused. Just say, okay, this is what I'm going to do right now. If it's network marketing, you guys, I want you to be so obsessed with your company and sharing and just learning and figuring out whatever you can do to make it happen. You don't look at anything else, okay? You're not adding anything new. You're just gonna focus on your business. And if you do that and give it enough time, the universe is gonna support you and start giving you what you want. That's when you open up your email or your messenger and somebody says, oh, I wanna order. Or someone says, I've been watching you and I wanna join your team. And you're like, what? Cool, okay? When that happens to you, it's the universe telling you, I've got you. I've got your back. I see what you're focused on. I'm gonna do everything I can to support you to make that happen. So that is your job, is just settle down, stop being ADD all over the place. What the focus? I want you to get so focused that everybody, including us and the universe and your family, we all know what you wanna go after, okay? And it's gonna give you so much peace. It's gonna give you so much content. Every day you're gonna know exactly what you need to do and you're gonna feel like a rock star. So I have to go, but I want to tell you guys about my Instagram bootcamp. I already have people registering, so if you registered, I have the group up. I will add you to the group. Just give me a hot minute. I'll probably do it tomorrow because tonight I have to do the podcast and stuff, my newsletter. But Instagram bootcamp, you guys, it's open, and so I only do it a couple times a year. It's a 30-day program with weekly webinars that are recorded, but it's built in accountability. You'll be put in an engagement pod, so you'll be grouped up with 10 other people where you guys will comment on each other's stuff. You'll like each other's stuff. That's going to boost up your algorithm. I'm going to teach you how to go from, say, 100 followers to over 1,000 followers. I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. I'm going to help you to know with what to post, how do you, get people attracted to you, how do you clean up your profile, all that good stuff. So just put your email below. It's Facebook. This is one of the reasons why I want to help you guys build on Instagram. I'm in Facebook jail again, which I think is ridiculous, but apparently I sent out too many messages because everybody is messaging me. You guys should see my inbox. It didn't like that. So it said, oh, sorry, you're, warning, whatever. So I can message anybody. So if you put your email down, I can at least communicate that way. I will get you the email on the Instagram bootcamp and all that good stuff. So just put your email down and I'll give you guys the link for that because it's open. It's August 9th, but you'll have access to the content for life, which is great because you can just work through it when you want to. And if you just don't even have an account yet, I'll take you from A to Z, but I'll show you everything. You guys, it's such a good place to build your business because no one's really doing it the right way. So put that on there. I'd love to help you guys out with that. And the next time you will see me is Monday night for a social media training right back here. I hope this helped out, you guys, so go get focused, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.